Hello everyone, today I'm with the Xiaomi E sports camera. As you can see, I got two different versions, which the bigger one is its travel set and the small one is its usual size. So let's have a look at the package first. The package of this camera is quite simple, and on the back of this box are written in Chinese, but we can still find some useful information. For example, the resolution of this camera is up to 1080p 60 frames per second. It actually have three different resolutions, which is 1080p and 720p and 480p. So inside of this box, let's have a look what they got. So they have a camera, which I think the design must be inspired by GoPro. And I got to the details of this camera later. Let's have a look what else they have. They got a battery for this camera and a USB cable and a instruction book, which is the contents are wrote in Chinese, so I don't think there are much point of reading this instruction book as an international customer. So I go through all the buttons and models for you later for this camera. So what's the difference between this normal version and the travel package is, let's have a look. So this travel package comes with a self-stick, which I think this surface is quite good quality because as you can see it's made by metal, this stick, and I think it's quite long, so yeah, and it's not too heavy but not too light, just something just right. Okay, let's have a close look of this camera. The color I got is jungle green with fresh green in front and dark green on side and back. It has three buttons, which I will introduce later. The battery is on the back of this camera, and it got micro SD card ports and mini USB ports and micro HDMI ports. And in the bottom of this camera got a receptacle. You can mount selfie stick or tripods to this camera straight away. And this lens equipped with Sony Exmor 16 megapixel sensor, which is higher than GoPro 5 megapixel sensor. And Xiaomi camera also supports slow motion, and it has 15.5-degree angle lens, which the graphic is a little bit like fish lens. So to start, you need to press it. The power button is next to the lens, and it will confirm by the LED loop and the beep voice. So the LED loop actually have three colors, which indicate how much battery you left. And you can short press it to switch the modes. For example, I'm in the camera, the picture mode now, and short press. And I switch to the video mode, which it will show in here, indicate by the red light. And then press again, back to the picture mode again. So, and the other thing is the top of this camera, this button is the shutter. So on the side of this camera, this button is the Wi-Fi button that you can use this one to connect with your phone, the app, and your phone. There's something we need to notice is that there is a QR code on this guidebook, and you need to scan this to get the app of this camera, so you can control this camera via this app. But this app is currently only support Android system, so the iOS version will be released soon. So let's scan this app first. So they got a website pop-up. So the interface of this app is still Chinese. Let's press this Wi-Fi button, and the blue light is lights on. And remember, you need to wait until the light is flashing, and then you can connect to this Wi-Fi, to this phone. So this is Xiaomi's camera, and as you can see, it's not entirely English version. They still have many Chinese on it, but we can figure it out later as we use it. So now we need to press this red button on this app to connect to the camera, which we click next, and turn on Wi-Fi, which I already turned on, and click next, and then we'll search for the camera. Yeah, so this, as it's written in Chinese, I'm gonna explain what this stands for. So this one is a shutter button, and you can switch your camera mode by pressing the button on your left, and this one is the camera roll. So as you can see, this is what it looks like when you move the camera around. You can monitor the camera's picture from this app, as this camera don't have screen by itself, so I think this app is quite useful. And you can switch the camera mode by tapping this one, such as they have mode like time landscape, self timer, and burst. So, and you can switch from video or snapshot from on the top of this camera. You can snapshots on the middle, the function, and the video on, and the video mode is on the left, which the red light will indicate that you are in video mode. So when you on the video mode and when you start recording, and you can press the button on the left to screenshot any valuable moments that you think you want to remember individually. And besides, on the setting, you can change the resolution of the camera. You can change the resolution of this camera, click here. Sorry. Xiaomi E camera has most functions that users need, such as Wi-Fi connections, varieties of moods, and its own app. So the performance of this lens is very good. However, unlike GoPro, the accessories of this camera can be developed more, but which I think they will. So considering the price of Xiaomi E camera is several times cheaper than GoPro, I have nothing to complain about it.